Das Beste kommt zum Schluss. Das große Finale der NEO.bet International Darts Open 2024. 48 Spieler haben dieses Event begonnen. Nur noch 2 sind übrig und nur einer verlässt Riesa als Champion. Das Finale live und präsentiert von der PDC Europe hier aus der WT Energiesysteme Arena in Riesa. Und jetzt ein letztes Mal. Riesa, seid ihr bereit für Darts? Dann kommen hier unsere Finalisten. Wir begrüßen aus Strausberg, Deutschland, die aktuelle Nummer 24 der Welt. Ein Finalist auf der Pro Tour in seinem ersten European Tour Finale. Hier kommt Deutschlands Nummer 2, The Wall, Martin Schindler. Sein Gegner kommt aus Wales, die aktuelle Nummer 5 der Welt. Ein ehemaliger Grand Slam of Darts und World Grand Prix Champion. Der Titelverteidiger hier bei der International Darts Open und der ehemalige Champion of the world. It's the Iceman, Gerwyn. Tempo. I'm on a roll. It's time to go solo. Rolling. Hit my 5.0 with my rag top down so my hair can blow.
We have our final. The man who has made this arena his own over the last few years. The Iceman Gerwyn Price, the 4-time champion. Unbeaten for his last 14 matches at the Saxon Arena. And Martin Schindler, the darling of German darts. He's currently their number 2. He will become, for the first time, their number 1 should he win this game. But, more importantly, he will have a PDC ranking title. It is only the 2nd time he's appeared in a senior final in PDC darts, his first on the European Tour. Only Ricardo Pietreczko and Max Hopp have won titles in senior PDC darts from the country of Germany. Not even Gabriel Clemens, the current number 1, has managed that. Schindler is looking to follow in their footsteps, but this is one of the hardest tasks in darts, beating Gerwyn Price here in Riesa. Stephen Bunting had a crack in the semi-finals and could not do it. Ross Smith looked almost a certainty to do it, and even he couldn't manage it in the quarterfinals. And Ricardo Pietreczko, the aforementioned winner in Hildesheim at the back end of last year, well, he did not stand a chance. A tournament record average from the Iceman as he swept aside the German number 3. It is a fascinating final. 3,500 fans here at the Saxon Arena will be willing Shindy on to do it. Some history is made, but what history?
Martin Schindler standing on the edge of history. Gerwyn Price is off and running with a max with his very first visit. Well, they say if you're going to take a shot at the king, you better not miss. Well, Ross Smith opted not to take the shot at the king. And And Gerwyn Price took out the 161, and the rest is history. But will it be a fifth? And will it be a perfect start to the final?
Over and over again this weekend, we have seen players threaten the 9, and it's always been the 8th dart where they've come a cropper. But that one doesn't even get that far. Gerwyn Price with a 9 dart in the Premier League just a matter of days ago leaves himself 55 in the opening leg, and Martin Schindler, if he didn't know before, knows the size of the task facing him tonight.
100.
It's down to a finish, but he's relying on a miss from Price, who's looking at Tops that he hit so relentlessly in that semi-final win over Bunting. And it's an early break of throw for the Iceman.
First to 8 legs, these finals. That's the format on the Pro Tour nowadays.
59.
Price just does not lose in Riesa. He does not lose Euro Tour finals. 8 Euro Tour finals, 1 in a row. There's an awful lot that Martin Schindler is fighting against here tonight.
If you want to win big tournaments, you've got to beat the best players. Schindler's run has been a good one, but he won't want it to end here. But Price, as great as he was,
58.
Dan, in that 115 average, those last 4 legs against Ross Smith were top draw, absolute top draw, and he's in the red bit again here.
Yeah, well, as amazing as that performance was against Pietreczko, it's not his highest average. Threw higher than that in the Premier League last year against Chris Dobie. He threw his highest average against Martin Schindler at the World Cup a couple of years ago. The quarter-final stages, close to 118.
105.
And he's in that ballpark a leg and a half into this final.
Schindler got to hit a treble and does. Good last start, but Price is first in again. Will he go tops? Well, he tried to.
80.
And in the end, leaves double 10. So Schindler, for a break back. Another one of those would be useful. You could hear a pin drop. The roof will come off if this goes in. For a 150.
132.
So close, but so far.
Would have been a break back. But it's 2-0. The Iceman is roaring and takes an early lead in this one.
Game on.
35 PDC titles of various sorts for Gerwyn Price, including some of the biggest in the game. And he's beaten Schindler in a whole host of big tournaments. The Grand Prix a couple of times, the match play, the World Cup, which I mentioned, Players' Championship finals.
140.
However, the last time they met was the UK Open. And Schindler overcame the Iceman in a last leg decider. He had to survive 6 match darts to do it. But it is a recent win in a long format game for the German #2 over Gerwyn Price.
140.
Well, it's been a blistering start from Gerwyn Price, and Schindler's on the back foot here, just like Chris Dobie was when Schindler raced into a 5-0 lead in the semi-final. That 150 outshot has really got him back in the battle, and as it is, he's fighting against a Gerwyn Price that looks highly motivated here. As you said, he just doesn't lose in European Tour finals.
Well, as we've already seen very, very recently, if you let Gerwyn Price get into his rhythm early, he can annihilate you. And bullseye for a 12-darter. Oh, he's not far away from 3-0 with a double break. Martin Schindler has to throw up a roadblock here and stop the Iceman running away with this.
Only going to be one, and that one is at tops. And that one is all he needs. Schindler is on the board here, much to the delight of the locals in Riesa. Well, we've seen multiple times this week players race off with big starts and get reeled back in. Schindler has a leg on the
60.
board. Can he now add to that?
$140.
Max Hopp was the first German to win a PDC senior title. He won it on the European Tour in Saarbrücken.
99.
Ricardo Pietrezco the second, his only title to date on the European Tour. Huge opportunity for Martin Schindler to get his hands on a title, to take that next step in his career.
It's a step he looks ready to take. He's been
49.
threatening in recent events. It's his third semi-final in just over a year.
Yeah, and he's back-to-back
58.
semi-finals as
Gerwyn
well, which just shows you that things are starting to happen more regularly for him. Gerwyn Price down to the 19s. Gets the treble for a 1-3-3 checkout.
117.
Well, he went close with a 150, Schindler. Now he needs 152. Quite getting that first start where he would want it at the moment.
100. Gerwyn, you require
Price for 3-1. He's looking at 2 8s. Now at 2 4s.
8.
A rare miss. And Schindler has got a chance to level up here.
Only missed 3 darts at double in the entire semi-final with Stephen Bunting. Missed twice that number in this match already. And Martin Schindler levels with a breaker throw.
Martin Schindler. Fifth leg, Martin a third first. Game on.
He has been so solid throughout this weekend, Martin Schindler.
137.
Averages minimum 95. And it's been all the way through this tournament.
97.
It is solid, it is competitive, and he's been good enough to win against the likes of Dobie and Nopper and Joe Cullen, a former champion here in Riesa.
135.
Just starting to find that treble as well. The crowd noise is lifting here.
97.
They are desperate to see home success here in Riesa. And now he's starting to get going.
140.
And to 89 after 9. This is some leg he's putting together here.
99. Martin, you require 89.
Not even forced to go for the bullseye at the end of this. Doesn't need it anyway. Double 16. A 12 darter.
73.
Bit wild.
Yeah, that second one in particular was a little wasteful. He's going to be feeling the breath of the Iceman on the back of his neck as he looks for double 8 to go in front for the first time and to reel off 3 on the spin. Huge dart for Schindler, and Schindler is in front. Look at what it means to those lucky enough to be here tonight. But the Iceman is coming straight back.
140.
Tense times for the German fans.
There's a steely determination about Schindler.
134.
Young and old. They want the local to win. As Dan said earlier,
55.
yes, it's all about that first title. But also, it'll mean he's going to be introduced as the German
59.
#1, which will mean an awful lot to him as well.
In the eyes of many German fans, he's been their leading light for quite some time already. Gabriel Clemens, obviously. Semi-final at the World Championship, an astonishing achievement, and he's benefited from that being on his ranking for a good, well, nearly a year and a half now. And he has made a whole load of finals in PDC darts, but for the last year or so, Martin Schindler has outperformed him.
Price looking to hit back with a 13 dart hold of throw.
140. Gerwyn, you require 40.
Tops he needs. Double 10.
Gains
Right in the heart of it.
Gerwyn Price. 7th leg, Martin a throw first.
All level. Once again, you can hear a pin drop in here.
57.
No treble for Schindler to start the leg. Race to 8 for victory.
140.
Guaranteed a new winner on the European Tour this year. Of course, Luke Littler taking the title in Belgium. Luke Humphries in Munich. And Gerwyn Price or Martin Schindler here, and Price making a move on the Schindler throw.
Price can't get to the hockey quick enough at the moment.
105.
It's a great visit as well, down to a 2-dart finish. They're yet to hit a max.
100. Gerwyn, you require 76.
Double 8. Couple of misses now. Martin Schindler, at some point, is he going to need something like this to win this final? Might be producing it here. Oh, another one would have left tops.
Thought for a second it was in.
92. Gerwyn, you require
Click of the wire, but Price gets 2 fours and he's back in front. Well, there are some Gerwyn Price fans in the house tonight.
It's 105 average right now for Gerwyn Price. And he's got 4 of the 8 legs he needs. If he maintains that, it is going to take a Herculean effort from Schindler to overhaul him. We've seen some quality in the finals already this year. Rob Cross lost the first one with under an 8 average, and then Luke Humphries put in one of the greatest displays we've ever seen in a Euro Tour final to dismantle Michael van Gerwen.
Yeah, that was special.
140.
Fair play to Schindler. He's digging in here.
92.
He's got a chance to get that break straight back.
96. 91. Martin, you require 125.
2-5 then to level up the game. Oh, bounce out, brutal, brutal. Well, it was on target and he can afford to smile, but he might not be smiling in a minute. That was so unlucky.
Can he find the treble 18? The answer is yes. How about the ball?
97.
That would have been cruel. Schindler, this is not a give me, is it? He's got to get this to level up again. Oh, beautiful first start. 2 at double 10 for 4-4. And double 10 he will get. Look at the crowd. Gerwyn Price shakes his head. He's not just playing one up there. He's playing a few thousand as well.
Game on.
The wall standing firm at the moment. That is a breaker throw. It is now Martin Schindler who knows holds a throw will be enough.
60.
Another Gerwyn Price, maximum, his 5th of the final. Got a 177 as well to add to that.
84.
He's had a bit of everything this weekend.
77.
One game where it all came together. The semi-final where the finishing was incredible. They had that massive check out, a crucial moment against Ross Smith. And here the scoring is what's giving him a real chance of winning this title once again. Because look, he's just piling into that treble 20.
140.
That first 9 average is continuing to climb. It's almost 20 points greater than Schindler's first 9 average.
100.
Tons aren't enough for the German. 104. Won't get it this time. So Schindler to go back in front needs Shanghai.
120.
Got the treble. And the single. And Martin Schindler, the biggest checkout of the final so far. Shindy leads by 5 legs to 4. He is 3 away from history.
59.
What a combination. And he's celebrating with his adoring public here. We're talking about how well Gerwyn Price is playing, and he is behind in this game.
60.
Schindler is 3 legs away from becoming the 3rd German
100.
to win on this fantastic tour. It's a long, long day, finals day on the Euro Tour.
100.
You've got to work hard, you've got to dig deep. And Schindler is digging deep. And he's making Gerwyn Price go to places he might not want to go to here. But Schindler's hot on his tail again.
'96.
Price must feel like he's playing really well, but he just cannot get rid of Schindler.
Feel he is playing really well, Dan. But so is this fella.
145. Gerwyn 142.
This feels important, and it's not going to go for Gerwyn Price. Martin Schindler, having been 2-0 down in this game,
Martin requires 60.
could be about to go 2 legs clear and 2 away from the title. For 6-4. Double 10.
40.
It moved the wire. On fine margins, such games can be decided.
Gerwyn require 97.
Price has been on the ropes before tonight, and he came back fighting, landing hammer blows. Double 10 to land another one here, but he's missed. The Iceman wavered. Schindler now needs 2 10s for a 6-4 lead.
Martin, you require 20.
He looks calm, he looks composed, he's taking his time. But the weight of a nation on his shoulders. Double 5. Are these the darts
Gerwyn, you require 10.
that he might live to regret?
Price given a lifeline, which he does not cling to.
No score. Martin, you require 5.
Martin Schindler, he cannot keep spurning these opportunities. Big, deep breath. Double 2. Oh, it's a tonic for Martin Schindler. He's 2 legs clear. He's won 3 on the spin. And the indomitable Gerwyn Price might be beaten.
Game on.
Gerwyn shakes his head. And listen to the reaction here. They have been waiting a long, long time for this kind of moment. Goes safe, didn't want to dislodge the two up the top. 177, not a max, but as good as. He's 2 legs away, and it feels like he's starting to pick up pace.
Oh, it's just skewed off into the 5s. Agony for the German fans.
140.
Gerwyn Price continues to throw well, but this is slipping away from him because Martin Schindler is ripping it out of his grasp. What a setup play that is. Schindler for a 10-dart hold of throw and to go within 1.
Martin required 24.
Double 12. He's a leg away. 10-dart to Martin Schindler. The wall is standing firm. There's a smile on his face. He thinks he's got this. You can never think that with Gerwyn Price in Risa.
80.
Price
82.
putting up a valiant defense of the title he's won 4 times previously.
96.
He's going to try and make Schindler wait at least 1 more leg. You can feel the excitement.
125.
Schindler's going to make Price go all the way in this leg, but Price is hammering away.
145.
You mentioned some great finals, Dan. This has been pretty good as well.
Yeah, Mensur Suljovic won his first European Tour title and indeed his first PDC title here in this hall. Still going 2 tops. And takes it out. Flashy stuff from Gerwyn Price. If he's going down swinging.
Good start, great start. 140 will do him.
$59.
10 years ago, Martin Schindler was working for PDC Europe as a steward, dealing with the fans. A decade on, he might be about to beat
58.
Gerwyn Price on a big stage for his first PDC title.
96.
I think he could crowd surf his way out of this building tonight if he gets his hands on the crown.
99.
But Gerwyn Price won't give up, he's proven that. But Schindler potentially 4 darts away from that first ever, that elusive first senior PDC title.
100.
He is holding it together. He has been so very solid this weekend, Martin Schindler.
93.
He's already taken out 3 members of the top 16. He might be about to take out Gerwyn Price. We find the treble. Not this time.
56.
Well, Gerwyn Price took out 161 to stay alive against Ross Smith. 160 to stay alive here. Can't get the second dart. And then a bounce out. Martin Schindler, your time is now 48 points away from a maiden PDC victory. He needs the double. Is that a guide? Double 16 for German delight in Risa. Martin Schindler is the latest German winner on the European Tour. A warm embrace from a man who has dominated in this building. But the emotion goes out now. The wall has won it on home soil. The pyrotechnics go off. An unbelievable performance from Martin Schindler. He was 2 legs behind early on, but he has won, and he has won in style.
Martin Schindler is in tears. He has beaten Price in what has become his own backyard on the Euro Tour. He has made history, only the third German to win a PDC title, and for the first time, Martin Schindler can not only call himself the International Darts Open champion, he can call himself Germany's #1.
Riesa, ein unfassbares European Tour Event, endet mit deutscher Darts-Geschichte. Wir kommen zur Siegerehrung und begrüßen dafür auf der Bühne von der PDC Europe Alexander Kraft und den Geschäftsführer der FVG Riesa, John Jeschke. Zunächst gratulieren wir unserem Zweitplatzierten, der hier ein unglaubliches Darts-Wochenende hingelegt hat. War hier lange ungeschlagen in Riesa. Wir gratulieren zu 12.000 Pfund Preisgeld unserem Zweitplatzierten, dem Iceman Gerwyn Price. Und unser Champion, dem wir gratulieren zu 30.000 Pfund Preisgeld, seinem ersten Titel auf der European Tour, seinem ersten PDC-Titel. Er ist Deutschlands neue Nummer 1 und der NEO.bet International Darts Open Champion 2024, The Wall, Martin Schindler. Martin, ich habe das ganze Wochenende gesagt, es fühlt sich irgendwie so an, als ob du ein Man on the Mission bist. Ich würde sagen, Mission accomplished. Dein erster European Tour Titel, dein erster PDC-Titel hier in Riesa.
Ja, auf jeden Fall, aber meine Beine sind wackelig ohne Ende.
Martin,
Es ist so brutal. Ich spiele die Tour seit knappen 8,5 Jahren. Es ist so lange, dass ich nicht mal mehr genau sagen kann, wie lange. Und ich habe so einen geilen Pokal, ist das nicht toll? Also wirklich.
Martin, wo ich sofort dran denken musste, wenn wir ungefähr 10 Jahre zurückspulen, da warst du Steward auf der European Tour und hast Bändchen geklebt und hast Tickets gescannt. 10 Jahre vorspulen und du bist Champion hier auf der European Tour Bühne.
Hätte ich mir nicht erträumen lassen, bin ich ehrlich. Aber ich habe, muss ich ehrlicherweise auch sagen, viel für gearbeitet, dass ich genau jetzt hier stehe. Und Und ich bin vielleicht heute der glücklichste Mann der Welt.
Ich habe es gerade eben gesagt, wir haben in München schon mal kurz drüber gesprochen, da hast du es diplomatisch abgetan. Jetzt ist es Tatsache, du bist Deutschlands neue Nummer 1. Was ist das für ein Gefühl?
Also ich sage immer wieder, ganz ehrlich, ich spiele nicht da, um über Gabriel zu stehen, sondern ich will bei den ganz Großen mitmischen. Und wenn du eine European Tour gewinnst, mischst du bei den ganz Großen mit. Es freut mich, dass ich mich einfach, dass ich dieses Ding habe. Es nimmt mir keiner mehr weg. Das ist das für mich, was heute zählt. Alles andere ist, um ehrlich zu sein, scheißegal.
Martin, ich komme gleich nochmal zurück zu dir. Gerwyn, couple of questions to you. I mean, we can obviously see how big the disappointment is. You've had an amazing run here in Riesa that has just come to an end. In the final, when we look at the stats, you were leading in almost every category apart from the doubles. Would you say that was the problem again?
Yeah, I think like all this tournament, the crowd will be on my side, and the stats against me are the crowd. I mean, Martin's a fantastic player, Gabriel, and every German player is brilliant, but the crowd is an advantage. And you know, I'm a little bit disappointed in myself. I felt I should have won this game, but fair play to him. He did well.
You said, you know, the last couple of weeks with the Premier League and so on, it didn't go to plan, but at times on this stage you played amazing stuff. So the game is there, as you said. It's just a couple of things. It's just maybe a couple of mental tweaks here and there to get your game to the absolute best.
Yeah, a couple of big things, but you know, I'm gutted I lost, but it's the way things go. But play this game in Wales, I think I win.
Gerwyn, thank you so much. Martin, ein, zwei Fragen noch an dich. Martin, für viele Spieler, wenn sie diesen ersten Titel einmal geholt haben, dann ist es so ein bisschen so, als ob der Staudamm aufgeht. So, wenn man sich selber bewiesen hat, okay, ich kann Titel bei der PDC gewinnen. Klar ist natürlich jetzt schwierig, zu weit in die Zukunft zu schauen, aber kann das hier für dich vielleicht auch so ein Moment werden?
Heute ist heute, morgen ist morgen. Wir gucken, was passiert. Für mich war gerade dieser Sieg wichtig, natürlich gerade in der Rangliste, gerade fürs World Matchplay und World Grand Prix. Das war Priorität Nummer 1 dieses Jahr. Und ja, Philipp, ich nehme diesen Pokal mit. Alles andere ist mir wirklich wurscht.
Martin, verbleiben wir so. Ladies and Gentlemen, unser NEO.bet International Darts Open Champion 2024, Deutschlands neue Nummer 1, The Wall, Martin Schindler!
Genuine tears, incredible emotion here in Riesa as Martin Schindler makes a little bit of German darting history. He has taken out big name after big name after big name to finally achieve his destiny. He has gone from steward to winner on the big stage. Germany has a new champion. Germany has a new #1. And he'll be going to Sindelfingen on the European Tour next week. We'll see you there in Sindelfingen.
Bye. Take over. Thank you very much for the weekend. We are off air. Thanks.